And you got here in March, so did it kind of put you behind the 8 ball a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit, but nothing that, it's too much to deal with. Just, learning how to manage time, take in a lot of things, so really just growing. So I'm happy with my growth as a person.
Kenny was talking about earlier that the quarterbacks who are throwing the ball away on first down are impressing him.
Yeah.
That happened a couple times with you today. What does it mean for you to be able to recognize pressure and to get that ball out of your hands even if it's not productive?
Just playing smart football, knowing that 2nd and 10 is better than 2nd and 16, just knowing you got more life to live after your first, throwing the ball away, I'm sorry. But, yeah, so really just playing smart football. Yeah.
Has anything surprised you, whether it's the speed of the game or anything? Has anything surprised you in the spring?
I think the first week I was a little overwhelmed, just everything moving fast and taking in a lot of information. But I think after the first week, you just kind of get the ball rolling and you get used to it, So I've been adjusting pretty well in my opinion, just as far as the speed, and I'm just learning day by day.
How is the energy like in the QB room? Obviously it's super competitive, but
yeah.
How are you guys getting along?
Yeah, everybody just pushes each other to get better. Nobody has a big ego to not teach another quarterback about something. And, yeah, everybody's just getting each other better and teaching each other.
You're kind of the new guy in the room. Does it feel like being the new guy in the room?
Yeah, yeah, it does. That's just normal for the first month or so being in there, but it's definitely family orientated, so I'm adapting pretty well.
Has there been anything you've done outside of practice, outside the facility, with either the quarterbacks or receivers or running backs that have stood out to you?
Can you ask that?
Have you and any of the offensive teammates done anything chemistry-wise off the field together?
Not yet. It's spring ball, so everybody's schedule is a little more hectic, but I'm sure the minute it ends, we'll be getting together way more and just building that chemistry.
The business side of what you went through, now you're here and you're playing. Is it relaxing for you? You've been able to put all the business behind you and now just focus on football. Talk about that the last month or two.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna answer anything like that, but to answer your question, I'm just grateful to be here, because the business side of things, it could get crazy, but we're past that. You live and you learn. I'm a stronger person than I was a couple months ago, so I'm just really grateful to be in the position I'm in right now. Thank you.
Coach Dillingham really seems to try and make practice fun for you guys.
Yeah, he definitely does. Everybody's out here having fun.
What did you think of his worm?
I didn't see it. I seen it a long time ago, though, so I don't know how you do that.
In days that you guys are out here in the stadium, how much more excited are you when fall comes around?
Yeah, man, you just got to soak it all in. Never take days like this for granted, because, there's kids that are around the country, dying to be in your position. So you just always got to be grateful for the position you're in and, just take it all in, never take it for granted, because it could be over tomorrow.
Have you made the progression that you'd like to see for this point in practice?
I hold myself to a high standard, so I'll never say I have, but I've been happy with my growth as a player. So, and I'm just keep learning, day by day. It's literally something, a lot of things you learn, at this level, every single day. So yeah.
What have you learned from some of these more veteran quarterbacks that have been through it for years and years?
True, just their verbiage and how they talk plays through. Coming from a high school playbook, you don't get that much. So. Yeah, just hearing all this stuff with more professional verbiage and things like that. So probably what I'm learning.
Having a couple of transfers in the quarterback room like Drew and Jacob, has it kind of helped you having guys kind of similarly going through the transfer process?
I wouldn't say it's a huge difference, but all of them just in there getting better. Everybody's learning. So that's pretty important.
Thanks, Jaden.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.